guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you guys are back here. Today, as you can see, we have a different background and we are joined by a very good friend here. And your name is? Go ahead and...
Hi, my name is Verna Alexandrina. I'm a student in 4th year, soon to be 5th year medicine. And I'm super happy that Bianca chose me to be the guest today.
Of course. So we have some general medicine and also dentistry part because we have also some in-between assumptions, because this video will be about assumptions regarding medical school and student life in general. So we're gonna basically just read them and see if they're true and not, and maybe even give you some insights about it. We will see about that. So let's continue with this video.
Med students are unhealthy eaters. I guess it depends on your lifestyle. Because maybe in session.
True, I was just gonna say probably in session when you order a lot of food because you're just lazy to cook and there's no time. But depends. There's a lot of med students here that I see and they're like on their grind. Like,
yeah, I know, and I envy them
so
much.
And
I envy them a lot.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, in session time. But I feel like it's like true and false depending on people, as she said. Like depends on you. The next one would be med students don't have a social life.
Well.
That was not the good people to ask about this.
Exactly. We do. We have a social life. I think it's not true this, but also it depends.
Yes.
Maybe I don't know. You're an introvert.
True.
And you like more to stay inside. But us,
no, not us. I do, like, honestly, here at least in our university, like, a lot of people do have a social life. Maybe not as active as others, but you still can do it. There's a lot of studying, yeah, that you have to do in med school, but still you have time for a social life.
That med students drink a lot. But we have to say that,
cheers.
Water. We drink a lot of water.
We drink a lot of water, yes. Another assumption is that med students party a lot, and I can say that it is true. The other thing is that we're filming this video after exams, so
exactly.
At this moment, the whole last week was a party, I think, if not every day, every other day. So, but if we actually think overall the whole year, there are parties, but not excessively.
I mean, it depends.
That's
because
true.
The thing is, like, me personally, like, even before session, even during session, sometimes I would go partying, but it depends on your circle of friends.
True.
The med students study 24/7.
Is it true?
No, this is not true.
But
For
a lot
sure
of people think that, though. A lot of people think that.
Of course, we study a lot.
Yes.
Like, a lot. Especially, like, 4th year guys. It was very tiring. Endocrinology.
But you passed.
I passed.
Woo! That's good. But I do have friends that sometimes think that because I'm at school all the time I'm studying. Or even my grandma, she's so cute. Sometimes she just calls me and she says she doesn't know when to call me because she doesn't want to bother my studying. And I'm like, it's okay, grandma, I'm not always studying.
Same.
Like, not the whole day.
I heard dental students are not real doctors. Is that true?
Of course, I would say it's not. But let's see. Let's what Alexa's saying. We are doctors because we have to do a lot of things as well.
No, me, I think that you
just
guys
2 different branches.
Yeah,
that's it.
you guys are doctors, are real doctors. Because also you have to study.
Everything.
Also, yeah, you have to study everything. And 6 years is not.
Yeah, still it's 6 years. Also, like, we also have our own dentistry stuff which we have to learn a lot about, because people might think that their diseases, for example, just in general problems, but like it's not really like that.
No, I saw your material. I really saw your material, and it's not easy.
It is a lot. So I would say that's not true. You know who said that, so that's not true. Thank you very much. There was another assumption, of course, about studying forever, like a lot of people said about that, but we already clarified that we are human and we also take breaks.
It's easy to get a scholarship. Not really, because the scholarship thing is like one exam away. So like if you fail one little PA exam, it's gone.
True.
So
yeah, and they also have just a few per year. I don't
it's
know
not
how many
that
you guys have.
I don't know, like 10, 15, but
yeah,
not more.
It's like not a lot.
And your average has to be high.
Yes.
So
and there's always
hopefully this year I'm gonna get it, but
nice. I hope that. You need to be good at drawing to be a good dentist. Honestly, I don't think you have to be good at drawing, but I do feel like you have to be a bit more like artsy or like at least good with your hands. Because when you have to create, like, again, let's say the tooth morphology, you have to be a bit like artsy, maybe, let's say. So a bit of artistic.
I mean, also most of your work, like, it's super like detailed.
Yes, and like small and like little details. But I feel like it's fine. You can learn it as well. If you're not good, you can learn it. So it's fine.
You need to be nice to teachers to get good grades. Well, this thing is that some teachers really like when you're nice to them,
yes.
but you don't need to be nice
yeah.
to them to get good grades. You need to study and to be smart in life.
Exactly. And also the final exams and things like this, they're like corrected through like machines these days.
Yeah.
At least in our university. So like in the end, it's not a teacher who actually corrects the test. So if you actually work, your test is worth a 7, you're gonna get a 7.
And that's a 4. Doesn't matter who you are and how nice you are.
Even like you even have a number, it's not even your name, honestly. Like
exactly.
Now I'm a number. I'm like 116. That's me. You have to be nice to teachers because you have to respect them, of course. But that has nothing to do with the grades.
That all med students are smart as but you don't have to be super smart. Just determined, in my opinion. That's true. That's super true.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like anyone that has the right motivation can do it. It's not impossible.
Mindset. Yeah. That's true.
At least for general medicine.
Also in dentistry is the same. You just have to have a good mindset. And honestly, like I feel like all of my classmates are very smart, and all of my friends are very smart. Another one would be that you can treat your own dental problems. No, you can't. I don't know.
Of course you can.
Listen. I actually was even asked by somebody in real life if I can take a mirror and like do it by myself. I was like, no, I cannot do it by myself. No. Go to a dentist, guys. Go to a dentist. Go to a doctor. Do not treat yourself.
It's all memorization. If it's all memorization, then I don't know what a doctor you're gonna be. Because you really need to understand what's going on. So maybe you need to do further research in order to really understand what the books are saying.
Because also if you understand it, then you will remember it for longer than if you just memorize it.
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
If you memorize after the exam, you're gonna forget in a few days. But if you actually understand, then you're gonna be able to make connections with everything that you're learning. If you don't want a family and you choose to work instead, that's very brutal.
That's so sad.
That's false. We do want families.
We do want families.
Of course, we work a lot, but
you need. I feel like you need to find the balance in between like the family and the work to do both, like to be good at both. Of course, it's not easy. And maybe it's harder for doctors.
Yeah, that's
true. Me personally, I want to have a family life and to be good at my job.
Same.
If possible.
Same. Next assumption, Alex.
On-call rooms are comfy. I have no idea.
I just saw one though. In Grey's Anatomy, they look different, I think, than in life, for sure. I just saw, we had internal medicine here and in the diabetology department, we were going inside the on-call room, I think it is, or something. Because I saw there was one bed, but there was just one bed and chairs, so...
But I think it should be comfy.
Yeah.
It should.
They can steal drugs from the hospital.
Why would you say that?
I don't think so, because everything is with pharmacies locked on the things.
They need to be in the hospital clinic a lot. As a student, maybe not that much, but as a doctor, I guess you have to be there.
Like, as students, no. The only thing we have to do is, like, you guys have some night shifts during the year that you have to do.
We do. I
just
finished
now. Summer practice, we all have 4 weeks, so... But besides that, as students, normally, but I do though suggest if you're like a student, like to go maybe once a week, or like if you cannot, at least once every other 2 weeks, let's say, like just stay in the hospital or in the clinic if you're in dentistry, because you learn a lot of things.
It helps a lot.
Yeah.
Med students are super organized.
Again, I think it depends on people.
Me personally, I'm not that organized. Like I know that when I'm studying, like my desk is full of papers and of books, and I'm getting lost in them, and I'm like, they are on the floor, they're in my bed, they're
on the
everywhere, highlighters everywhere in the house. Not really super organized. Maybe
not really. Maybe just organized, not super organized.
Okay, you don't actually like it, you only do it for money, reputation of parents. Well, if you do that,
I'm sorry for you.
Then you are because you're never gonna be happy in your life, because this is a job that actually requires a lot of passion and a lot of hard work and motivation and wanting to do it. So
and it's long. Like you also not just the studying, like you study for a lot of years, but also after you finish, you still have to go and like research more, go to congresses, like actually like
you have to like it.
Because, you will be miserable. Exactly. I don't think you should do it for that. Do what you love, guys. The next one is you know what you want to specialize in already. Do you? Do you know?
I mean, I know there's gonna be surgery for sure.
So that's nice. I also kind of know my niche, I think, but I will see. Like,
you guys already know how to diagnose any disease. Not any disease, because you need practice for that. But yeah, me personally, I know how to diagnose some disease on the subjects that I study, but
same,
not any disease.
You enjoy and love what you do. I do.
Me too. I really enjoy. Residency is mandatory. Yes. I mean, no, but yes.
Yes, for you guys, yeah. Like, you cannot practice without it.
I mean, it's not mandatory. If you don't want to do it, you don't do it. But then what do you do with the diploma?
You can be probably school doctor or something, yeah. For us, though, it's not mandatory. But like, a lot of people do it, but it's not mandatory. And for us, we can also just do competencies and things like this, which are like our masters. So we don't have to do residency. Once we graduate, we can do anything in dentistry, but majority of people do. And the last two are, one of them is that you need to pass all your exams in order to pass the year. That is not true. I mean, like, in my year, for example, now being third year, yes, you do, because third year is a step.
Yeah,
so you have to have everything passed by then. But in other years, you have to have minimum 50 credits taken, and then you can pass it. So you can still, let's say, fail maybe an exam, and then you can take it to the next year and take it again.
You do a lot of extracurricular activities.
Yes, I know.
We do extra. If you mean like medicine-wise, yes.
Yeah,
but also like not medicine-wise.
I think in both, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
So that was the last assumption, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Did you like it?
I loved it. Actually, it was super like chill. I was a little bit nervous when I came, but it was super chill, super nice. Like,
that's good.
Talk a little bit.
That's good. So I hope we're gonna have her back on the channel for maybe a future,
hopefully.
So if you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe, and we will see you next week.
Yes.
Bye guys.